Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. Any position works. You can be lying down if you need to, be sitting in a chair, doesn't matter. And today, of course, is a shorter meditation practice, so you don't really need to worry so much about how the position is. You just want to find something sturdy and comfortable, not something where you're distracted during the practice. This is also an open eye meditation practice. We don't close our eyes here. However, if you have learned to practice with your eyes closed and you feel more comfortable doing that, no hindrances. Go ahead and do it. But of course, if your eyes are open, go ahead and just leave the screen alone and drop them gently down below you. Kind of glancing lightly at the floor or the desk or whatever's just below. We're not staring or analyzing anything, but we're also not blurry and zoned out. We just have a nice, gentle, clear gaze directed downwards. You're in a nice, comfortable seated position, and your eyes are open and down. What is here right now? When there are no problems to be solved. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. No one to become. There's just what? What is here? When there's nothing to accomplish, nowhere to get to, no issues to be found, nothing to do. What's left? You'll notice that your brain or your mind doesn't really know how to do this because it wants to talk about what is here. It wants to figure out the answer to this question. But of course, this is just thinking about it. Words and ideas. analyzing, figuring out, doing. But you are not your mind. You are not words. So maybe we can ask this question in a different way. What is here when there are no words to speak or to think? What's left? And this isn't a question to think about and to answer in the usual way. We just move our attention to where this question is pointing. What is here? And there is no words, ideas, symbols, or concepts. What's left? Notice the sounds around you. The general hum and buzz of the world. Passing cars, birds, a cat meowing. Do any of these come to you or present themselves as words? Is the direct experience of sound words? It's just this. And this is, of course, true with sensations of the body. Is the feeling of your skin against the clothing, of your clothing, is that words? Is your visual field words? What about smell? Words describe experience. but they are not the experience itself. So leave them alone. What is left? And I'm probably catching you thinking, lost in some thought. So just come back to this moment before thinking arises, before words color experience. All right, you can look at the screen. Apologies if you could hear this cat meowing a lot during the practice. She has not seen me. I just arrived from traveling. She always gets very excited when I come back. And it is currently 3:15 in the morning as I'm recording this meditation, and this will come out tomorrow. And it's important because I was supposed to be home yesterday in the afternoon, but because of flight cancellations and delays and storms and all of this, I'm here at 3:15 in the morning. And I could have not have done this video. But it doesn't really matter how I feel or what I've gone through. This practice matters. Now, I'm not saying this to be like, hey, look at me. I'm a grinder. I work really hard anyway. That's not what I'm talking about. When I first met my teacher in Germany, it was a weekend. He was traveling, and when I first met him, he sat me down and he said, "I'm really sorry." He said, "I haven't been able to meet you because I just got off the train at 5 a.m. So he was up all the way till 5 a.m. And then he started practice that morning at 6 a.m. And then we did the whole practice. And because he had this commitment to it, regardless of how he felt, he knew it was important and worthwhile doing. And so when you feel unmotivated on and off the track again with the practice, feel like I can just skip this one, and that's okay. You should just do it anyway. Just do it, no matter how you're feeling. Because I promise you, it's your mind that keeps you from doing things. It's thinking. And when you leave thinking alone, just do it, no matter what, then that translates into the rest of your day, into your life. You're not run by this machine of words and thoughts and opinions and problems and worries, tiredness, frustration. You don't have to be subject to it or a slave to it. Now, I'm of course not suggesting to do what I'm doing now. I'm not saying you need to practice at 3 a.m., but I am encouraging you to practice regardless of how you feel. Regardless of the situation, in every situation, no matter what you're doing, no matter what is happening, just do it. Just practice. So, thank you for everyone showing up today. And I do apologize for the question and answer video. It is very, very soon coming. So if you, of course, have any questions you want to get in last minute, go ahead and comment below, and I'll answer questions in the next Q&A. It'll be done this week. Promise. Shouldn't promise, but I do promise. And of course, thank you again for showing up today. Thank you for showing up for your life. And as always, and without exception, I'll see you tomorrow.